Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hey there, innovators, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, the sun is now 1 degree Aries. It finally has some traction. The world is feeling a lot stronger, and the moon continues in Taurus today, which for you is in the house of family. Ultimately, I think it's going to be a strong-minded day with a kind of an emotional sense to nest still. With the moon in the 4th, you're going to find you really want to nest or beautify the home or just relax for at least another 24 hours. But your mind is very active. The sun moving into Aries means it's time to think about how you think, and you may find yourselves at home but very chatty through this transit. Now, one tension I do have to point out that's in effect for at least about a week, 4 days to a week, kind of depends on the orb of things, is Mars conjuncting Neptune directly opposite Saturn and Leo. Now, with Mars conjuncting Neptune just alone, it means that we're going to really kind of want to act from our subconscious. Neptune is our connection to the soul collective and our subconscious. Mars is the planet that says, let's go do, let's act, it's masculinity. When this masculine force enters into the subconscious, we sometimes act without our conscious mind making decisions about it. It's kind of a free flow, and that's part of the point of it. It's more innovative that way, sometimes when you find yourself in the act. Now, this is playing out for you, Aquarius, in the first house, the house of charisma, the house of ego, which means you might have really a loose mouth, so to speak, in the next few days when you combine it with the sun in the 3rd house, etc., and feeling grounded. But what it also needs to be pointed out is that this is directly opposite Saturn and Leo. Now, Saturn is that planet that since 2005 has been encouraging you to really change your long-term relationships or enter one for the first time. So ultimately, you may find tension between the needs of your long-term relationships or basically your obligations to them and your just subconscious desire to act in the moment. And again, that's for the next few days. Lastly, one other interpretation of Mars conjunct Neptune is that you may expect your actions to go farther than is realistic. So don't make that big jump over the chasm like in Bugs Bunny during this transit. You probably are misjudging. All right, Aqua, that's all I have for this. I'll be back tomorrow with the weekend forecast. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.